So I've been rhythm shooting almost all of my shots off the dribble as of lately, probably almost for 4 or 5 days now in a row. When PlayStation servers went down,
Send it.
I said to myself, live on stream, I need to learn this because there's nothing else to do. Shout out to the Xbox people that, shut down the PlayStation servers because Xbox, they envy PlayStation. Anyways, I'm joking. Don't take what I'm saying serious. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys how to rhythm shoot off the dribble, and I'm not talking about just against, bots and stuff like that. I do this in Proving Grounds every game. And sometimes I'm playing against some of the best lockdowns in the world, straight stage lineups, some of the best YouTubers, right? And I still rhythm shoot. I still do what I believe in, which is if you're going to do it versus bots, do it versus comp, right? Unless it's not effective, which that's not the case. For rhythm shooting, this is 100% effective. And the make window is definitely more significant. If you know you timed your rhythm right, unless 2K's on some nonsense with the latency or something, you're going to green it. You're going to green some crazy shots. I've greened so much red shots with it. I just don't have the time to show you guys all that. Come check out the streams and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, link in the description for my Twitch. I'm going to show you guys how to rhythm shoot off the dribble, what you should do, what moves you should do it off to get a good animation every time, and how to do it and how to perfect it. All right. So hit that like button. Let's get this video to 500 likes. Let's do this. All right. So you want to rhythm shoot off the dribble? Well, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to rhythm shoot off the dribble. I go high risk reward. High risk with rhythm shooting is broken. You understand me? If you are able to time it, it's pretty much the green window is going to be significant. Obviously, if you have Patty Mills, use Patty Mills or KPJ. But to me, Cam Thomas barely gets contested for right now. If you cannot get Patty Mills, this is going to be the poor man's Patty Mills jump shot. All right. You can use anything you want with it. I'm blending a little bit more towards Oscar so it slows it down a little bit. All right. Now, when you save that jump shot, make sure it's just max out release time because it's going to be the flick of the wrist, which you don't want something too fast with rhythm shoot. All right, so I actually went ahead and created a roster just for you guys that you can download. I'm gonna walk you through the steps right now to show you the quickest way to learn to rhythm shoot. All right, this is just a roster that I put all the lockdowns that I use, and I also put everybody has the right SIGs and stuff on if you want to lob up. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna save the roster and share the roster right now, and we're gonna name it Yardman Gaming. All right. Yardman Gaming. All right. Description is going to be lab work. All right. That doesn't matter. But now the roster has been saved. Upload complete. Now follow me. Now you want to go to my NBA eras. All right. Click on my NBA right here. I already have one, but I'm going to show you how to make your own right now. Just click any open spot. It's going to take you to the screen right here. Press X. Keep continuing. This has to load out. You can't skip it. I don't know why. Press triangle. Y for Xbox, right? Customize roster and then press start to advance. User creates a roster in the middle and then press search. When you go to search, click search content name, not online ID. Content name. Yardman Gaming is what you're going to type out. Yes. To make sure that there's no confusion. When you do that, you'll see it has 0 downloads, 0 updates. And you'll see my actual online ID there. So don't be fooled. All right. Now check this out. Boom. Once you get past that screen, now you click the team that everybody's on. Press start. And now continue. Auto-generate rookies. Now you should have the team. Now press circle. Go to front office. Go to roster. Make sure you have the team, which you have the team right here. Now what you're going to want to do now is go to options. Go down to save. Save it. Now what I like to do is I like to make sure I change up some stuff as well. I don't like being the basic teams. That's just boring, So what I do is I'll just go to the community teams, and if I see a team that has something fresh, like, all right, that's fresh. Download the roster, designs, save it again. And now, all you gotta do is go to freestyle. As you see, I just went to freestyle, change the camera, 2K10, 10, right? Now, so let me come out here with a build that actually can dribble. We're gonna use Cheeseaholic today, all right? Shout out to the brethren Cheese. He's been going crazy on YouTube. I have the right SIGs on. When you download it, yeah, he has the right SIGs on. When you download it, and you get everything right, this is where you'll be, all right? And this is where you can lob up. Now, check me out. Rhythm shooting in here is going to be the cheat code, because check me out. Watch this. In here, I'm going to show you a cheat code right now. You already know to rhythm shoot, you pull down until you see the jump shot animation started. Then you flick up to release it at the visual cue that you're set on. If you're not using release timing, it's going to be different. Mine is the flick of the wrist, right? And that's the best way to explain it. It's pretty much as if you're pressing square. You're flicking down on the right stick to press square, and you're flicking up to release square, right? Release timing is going to be the flick of the wrist, right? So when you have that motion down, you know, okay, boom, I'm good, right? No, there's something else you need to know to do, right? You have to know the moves that you can actually do it off on the dribble, which is 2 moves to me that is, if you're not going to do these 2 moves, use it with these 2 moves. Don't do it with anything else, because it's going to give you about a bunch of load ups, and it's going to sell you sometimes. I was a sacrifice, all right? The first move is going to be a simple step back, a pull back. With Zach LaVine or Luka, or anything that gives you a decent pullback, Garland, Butler for the big guards, you know, you're going to get it every time. And this is going to be the smoothest one. Now, right there, it didn't register my, it didn't register the rhythm because I didn't flick up in time. That's another thing. Sometimes you're not going to get it registered for some reason. 2K doesn't want you to register the shot, all right? No. Boom. So the next move I would do it off is the peak, which is running, flicking up, and you'll get a stop. Depending on your hezzy, Halliburton is what I have on. Let me check. Yep. You're going to get a good peak. You're going to get a good stop. When you get that stop, all right, when you get that stop, this is the only time I would do it off the run. When you get that stop, you want to go into your rhythm shot. So watch this. I'm flicking down and I'm pulling up, all right? Flicking down, I didn't pull up right there. Boom, right there. See that? And make sure it's on Hall of Fame difficulty, guys, because you do not want to do something on, you know, easier. And keep the shot meter on if you want to learn it, because once you learn it with the shot meter, you're going to be unstoppable without it. Now, for me personally, if you have release timing, just take the shot meter off. Right there, it didn't give it to me. Because you just need to focus on the flick of your wrist. But if you use other ones and you don't like release timing, just go ahead and keep the shot meter on and practice it. All right? So, then that's the 2 moves I would do it off. Now, that's just the basics of it, all right? That's just the basics of it. This is what you're going to really need to do to get the real cheat code going, all right? And let me change the jump shot. This. That's the last jump shot I jumped for you guys, and I don't have Patrick Mills, so we're just going to use Patrick Mills just because it's the easiest one to time, all right? No, check me out. This is what you're going to want to do. You want to go to settings. This is a cheat code. This all I learned it in under 30 minutes live on stream. Drop the speed down to 10. When you drop the speed down to 10, come back over here. All right, so once you got the game speed down to 10, here's what you're going to want to do. Don't worry, I'll shave soon. Don't worry, all right? So check me out. Get the pull back down. Just do the R2 step back. Flick down on the right stick to get that step back. And then practice this one first, because this one is going to be the best one for people that ISO. Right there, I didn't register it. All right, check me out. Boom. Boom. All right, this one is going to be the best one for people that ISO right now. But check me out. For people that use screens, the best one for you is going to be the peak. But just get this motion down first, because it's awkward at first. You just want to get the muscle memory down. All right, just get the muscle memory down and make sure you're on Hall of Fame difficulty and on high risk shooting. All right, make sure you're on high risk shooting. All right, train exactly how you're gonna play and get it down. Just get the motion down on the lowest speed that you feel like, okay, this is a great way to learn. Now, once you got that one down, you're going to jump into the more difficult one, which is comboing into the peak. And you, by the peak, you just flick up on the right stick, then go straight into the rhythm shot, which is just flicking down on the right stick, then flicking up to release it. As you see right there, it gave me a bad peak because I was going diagonal. Flick up, flick down, flick up. All right. So this one is the one that you want to do if you are somebody that use screens or if you're trying to get a shot off on the dribble. All right. That's what you're going to want to do. Boom, right there. So once you got that motion down, that's just step one. Now you need to go to step two, which is the more difficult one. This one, you if you can just follow me. Go back to game speed. Put the speed up to 100. All right? Just trust me. Go back to freestyle. Load up back whoever you were using. And now, this is where the cheese begins. You want to practice on 100 speed. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. When you can get this down, get it down on 100 speed. I'm telling you. Because once you know that you can get it down on both circumstances, you're greening on both circumstances, then you know you got it down. Because you're ready for any latency, any situation, you're going to be good. All right? You're going to be good. So practice like this. This is how I would practice. Not too long of a video. I don't think hand cam is necessary for a video like this. But hit that like button. Big up on yourself. And this should help you with rhythm shooting off the dribble.